It's time for Dodger baseball.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Josh Tomlin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, center fielder, number 31.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he's going to have extra bases on the first pitch of the night. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line to the right side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Batting third, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. This is line to left. Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And the throw in gets away from him, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kipnis ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
In now, Austin Romine. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. And now three consecutive hits here in the top of inning number one, and these hometown fans are starting to wonder what's happening out there. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kipnis is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. The Yankees lead it 2-0. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in, Tyler Austin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Tyler Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm looking at Austin Jackson. I can't believe how long this guy's been playing center field. You know, he almost wasn't a baseball player. He was going to go to Georgia Tech and play basketball, or maybe go and be a lottery pick in the NBA. He had a 40-inch vertical in high school. I couldn't believe it. Then he signed with the Yankees, and he was that short. And they said, you know what? There's a guy named Jeter. So now, here he is. He's still in the outfield.
First offering on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he lines it out to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Todd Frazier.
Standing in now, Todd Frazier. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back that was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now the first pitch from CC. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Carlos Santana now. from the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. This one's flared toward left center. Torreyes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Austin Jackson. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Romine has a play, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So striding forward now, Matt Holliday. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam. He's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Into the box, Austin Romine. Line towards center field. Kipnis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Jackson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sabathia sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, Tyler Austin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Here's Starlin Castro. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Line hard deep into left. Jackson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And the throw in gets away from him.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Boone Logan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Matt Holliday standing in now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up. Gone! So a 2-run shot for Matt Holliday as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The batter, catcher, Austin.
Into the box
Romine.
now, Austin Romine. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 7 and the Indians nothing. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the
He'll
fourth
try
for the
and do
Indians,
what he can to work toward
second
cutting into
baseman,
this big deficit.
Number 11.
Now the first pitch from CC. Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is in the air now for Ellsbury out in left. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. His club will hit when we return. Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lined into left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Stepping in now, Tyler Austin. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Jackson, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the
Here's
Yankees,
Todd Frazier now.
third
He's got a
baseman,
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Frazier.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
the first baseman,
Didi Gregorius.
Didi
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
In now, Matt Holliday. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Looking to leave him loaded. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here from Progressive Field. It's the Yankees 10 and the Indians nothing. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Austin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Austin. Oh, no, it drops. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, number
so
55.
Problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Settling in now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Sabathia pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for the Tribe. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Andrew Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Batting, shortstop, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Austin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. Now the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Fouled back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Back here in Cleveland, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees,
he'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Three-run home run down the line and right as they just continue to pour it on here.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
The batter, first baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Holiday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And that's in there, base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Austin Romine. Line drive to left. Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronald Correa.
Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Yankees lead it 13-0. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
41.
your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now the first pitch from CC. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Stepping in now, Austin Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Torreyes gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Digging in once again, Tyler Austin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. from the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get past Chisenhall down the line. It's a fair ball. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Fly ball into straightaway left. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
He's feeling it out there on the mound.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Sabathia will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Sabathia pauses. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Here's another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. A nice look there at downtown Cleveland's skyline from the Cuyahoga River just outside Progressive Field, where we're set for the 9th inning.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jackson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Frazier.
In now, Todd Frazier pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Shea Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now as he sends it on the ground to first. Throw to third, and the throw across the diamond is late at third. Why would he do that?
First baseman, number
Here's
41.
Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Santana waiting on a 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch, swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to second, a double play, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And as we get a second look here, that's a good job at third of getting that first out himself and then having the presence of mind to throw on to second for the double play. Striding in, Austin Jackson. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The New York Yankees cash in with 29 hits. Josh Tomlin permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The winning pitcher is CC Sabathia. The loss goes to Josh Tomlin. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The rapid